Hello Aquarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Welcome to Air Day. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. If you're brand new, welcome here. Whether you're an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or you're cross-watching, thank you so much for doing that. And if you're the one who's here, my ride or die, always in the comments and the thumbs up. It helps to let the algorithm see that you like this content, and they will offer it to other people who are interested in this content as well. So thank you so much for that, for all the ways that you love on this channel and love on me. I appreciate you, Aquarius. I'm doing a reading for the week ahead, as I always do, right? It always is for the week ahead, whether you find it today, tomorrow, or next year. But what's special about next week is we do have this eclipse coming up. So the week ahead is the eclipse energy. Let's find out what is going to be changing for you, because that's what the eclipse is about. It's a new moon, which is brand new doors, brand new opportunities, brand new cycle. And then the eclipse energy, which is taking away things that you never needed. It's like the things that some of you are going to be surprised that people are leaving, things are ending, things are going to be ending. Could be jobs, could be households. Like there's a lot that is going to be changing, and for some of you, you'll be expecting it, and some of you won't. So tell me what's coming up for Aquarius, please. We've got be open to love and live life to the fullest. We also have admit your vulnerabilities, which might be a little bit hard. We've got grieve your losses as well and reach for the stars. So it does feel like living life to the fullest. I want to say it's time to leave some things behind you that you just don't require anymore or don't need. It almost feels, Aquarius, like things you were holding on to because maybe you didn't want to be alone. Like, maybe this isn't the situation, but maybe for some of you, you're in a relationship that's not working. You know it's not working, but you haven't yet cut them loose. I feel like it's stopping you from living your life to the fullest. And maybe it's not a relationship. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's the way maybe it's a pattern of thinking. Maybe you've got yourself stuck in the head. But I want to say, be open to love and live life to the fullest. Let's find out what's going on here. We'll pick a deck and let's find out what's going on with this. So be open to love. Tell me why we need to be open to love. Why does Aquarius need to be open to love? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Why does Aquarius need to be open to love, please? We've got the Empress, we've got the Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Look, you're getting a communication. There is a message coming. I feel like there is a message coming. Now, you could be the Empress. Take it as it resonates. The Empress is all of the queens. But, you know, the Empress is Venusian energy, but it's not just the Empress that is Venusian energy, right? I feel like with this Taurus and Libra energy, it feels like it's a very... First of all, I want to read it from 2 points of view. The first point of view is you could be the Empress. Feminine or masculine, you could be the Empress. This is feminine leaning energy, but there's also masculine energy within the Empress. We all humans have masculine and feminine energy. It depends where it leans as to whether we are a feminine Empress or a masculine Empress. So we do have be open to love. So I feel like if you are the Empress, I'm supposed to tell you, be open to love, because there's a message coming. And it could be coming from someone who is a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Someone who is ready to settle down. This is someone who likes to provide the material things. So someone who's very financially well off or financially stable and really wants to provide those things for their Empress. So I feel for some of you, there is a messenger coming. And I feel like the message that you're getting is going to make you very excited. So this is someone you want to hear from. You want to hear from this person. And the Page of Wands tells me that when this message comes in, you are excited to hear from them. So I'm going to say, be open to love. Tell me about living life to the fullest. What do we need to know about that for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Tower. Yeah, somebody is having an awakening. That's what it looks like here. Someone is having an awakening about their feelings and about wanting to show... Oh, sorry, I've got the windows open. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can hear that going down, but... A car just went by and then the cops are on their tail. Anyways, sorry, back to the reading. Okay, so that could be a confirmation here. So whenever things happen, because I live in a part of the city, in my city, where things like that don't happen. So I feel like it's telling me, it's confirming that I feel like you're about to have some sort of a very big awakening about the feelings you have for someone who is going to be sending you a message. Something is growing in the 3D. It says live life to the fullest. And I think that the reason that live life to the fullest is here is because it's here with the Page of Pentacles, which means something is growing. Something is growing. Something is about to show up in your 3D world. And I feel like it's a tower. It's a realization on your behalf that you have some really deep feelings for somebody here. The Queen is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, and it feels like you're going to have to make a choice here. And it's going to be a tough choice because I feel like when the tower falls, it's going to overwhelm you emotionally. The thing is that the Queen of Cups can handle it, right? So I feel like this is a realization. I feel like it's something that you've been convincing yourself that you didn't need, but it feels like, and I don't know that you need it, but I feel like you convinced yourself that it's never going to happen. I don't need it. And I feel like that was the illusion. So the illusion was that you didn't have feelings. And I feel like the tower is here to let you know, yeah, we understand that it was under the surface and now we got to bring it to the surface. And what the illusion was is going to drop to the ground here. So I feel like living life to the fullest it feels almost like a little bit of Wheel of Fortune energy to me. It's like changes are coming and they're not going to be great on the surface, but you are going to be able to live your life to the fullest, regardless of what happens with the tower. But let's take a look at Moonology here. Let's find out what's going on with Moonology, and then we'll clarify just a little bit more because I never want to leave you just with the tower here. We're going to talk about that just a little bit more, Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Be open to love. What else do we need to know? We have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So this is a new moon, but it is a new moon in Aries, right? And all of this energy that we have that's going on in the week ahead is all taking place in this Aries season. So I want to say meditate and contemplate tells me that before you make a decision, before you decide to move forward or not move forward or whatever it is that you're going to do, please make sure that you've meditated about it, prayed about it, ruminated on it, thinking about it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you shouldn't give an immediate answer. So I feel like when this person shows up, it should just be like Pentacle-like communication. How's your job? How's the kids? How's the house? Do you know what I mean? How's the car? It feels like that's the kind of energy that we're getting here. I feel like this person is coming at you kind of flirty and fun, but you're kind of bringing it back to Pentacles because that's the Queen, right? The Empress, I should say. That's the Queen's energy within the Empress. It feels like you're going to bring it back to ground. You're going to bring it back to Pentacles, and you're not going to partake in this flirty sort of conversation. We do have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Look, we do have an eclipse coming, but we did have a full moon eclipse, right? It was in an air sign. It was in Libra. So I feel like something here is about to come full circle. That's what it feels like. Something is about to come full circle. You're going to start to learn things that you didn't know about this connection. And I feel like it's coming in with the tower. It starts with feelings, that there's feelings that are growing under the surface. I feel like you got to live life to the fullest. Look, you could be the Queen of Cups. You could be the Empress. Take it as it resonates for you. Let's clarify a little bit. We have the energies are gaining momentum. I would agree. I kind of feel that here. Let's take a look here and clarify a little more. Tell me about what you should be meditating on. Now, like I said, for some of you, you are the Empress, be open to love. For others of you, you could be someone who is in the King's energy here that's sending the message to the Empress. But for some of you, it could be open to love with the Empress if you're looking at it from the other side, right? That if you're the one that is sending the message to the Empress, that I feel like you're supposed to be very open to love and meditate and contemplate. Really look at the intuition. Pisces energy here. We have the Three of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. There is some sort of a reunion here. It feels like the purpose of whatever communication is coming in for whomever is for the purpose of having some type of reunion. I feel like if you're the Empress, that the King of Pentacles has some pretty big feelings for you. And it feels like this king might have been waiting for you to communicate with them or contact them. But I feel like your intuition was telling you, no, I should be holding back. And I think that what's arriving is the king. The Three of Wands is here. What's arriving, what's the ships that are coming in. I feel the king is coming with this message. And I feel like it's a message of love. I feel like somebody here does have feelings for you. I feel like the king is arriving with the Ace of Cups. Somebody is pretty serious about you here. Tell me about these conclusions that are within reach. We have the Hermit mode. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Death card. So I feel like the silence is about to break here. And somebody is about to reveal something. And I feel like what they're revealing, because it's come up right under the Queen here, is they're revealing their feelings. So I feel like this Tower energy is coming here to end something so something else can begin. We do have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. It is transformational energy. And with the Four of Swords in the reverse, it tells me that we're reconnecting or talking to each other again. Or we're going to reveal something, revealing the feelings, right? The Queen of Cups. So there was silence here between you and the king. Or maybe you're the king, I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you. But there was silence here. And I feel it was because somebody was trying to repair the self. They were trying to figure out their psychic energy, trying to figure out, do I have intuition? I feel like somebody was trying to figure out, how can I live life to the fullest? And tell me about that, live life to the fullest. I think that in order to live life to the fullest, you have to take some sort of action here. We do have the Magician, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles again. So it does feel like living life to the fullest for you is being financially stable, settling down with somebody. I feel like you are manifesting that. I feel like you know that you have all the tools to be happy where you are. Like, I feel like you're happy anyway, and you put the energy into being abundant, being in your pentacle world, helping others. The Queen of Pentacles is the one who is the one who's the overgiver, right? That's Capricorn energy, the overgiver, but the planner as well. So I want to say that for some of you, it feels like living life to the fullest for you is being financially stable, having your manifestations, having all the tools that you need in order to move forward. And I feel like you've decided that you are going to move forward on the Empress or the King. Take it as it resonates here. Tell me about the Tower. Somebody's about to speak up about their wish fulfillment and is ready to put in the hard work. So, yeah, I think I'm going with that you are probably the Empress. I feel like it's the King that is arriving. It's going to change everything. Transformational energy once somebody reveals their feelings. And the Tower is coming in because somebody is standing up finally and saying something. The wish fulfillment is here. Somebody has hope that you're going to want to work on it with them. That's what it feels like. It feels like there was heartbreak or sadness here. And it feels like it's probably because you've been apart from somebody. So I want to say be open to this person before you judge them, before you cut them out, even if they're a person from the past. It feels like somebody is coming in here because they want to provide you with a stability. But the thing is what they don't realize is you're the Empress and you're already stable in your own right. Feminine or masculine, right? All right. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. We have adventures. We'll clarify that. We do have going forward. So yes, it does feel like somebody here is going to make this decision to go forward. I'm not going to ignore that we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. This does feel like it's soulmate energy. It does feel like there is somebody here who is a soulmate who really has a lot of deep feelings for the Empress. But the Empress has been holding back or waiting and being in her psychic energy, waiting for someone else to show up with the Two Cups for the reunion, because the Empress is not going to be the one who's going to chase. So it does feel like that, you know, we do have Aquarius energy here. Maybe you're the one who is going to get the Empress, but maybe you are the Empress. Take it as it resonates for you. We do have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. We also have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Virgo energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Libra, and Taurus is here as well. We've got fulfillment. I feel like it works out really well for you if you decide to go for it. I'm just saying. Tell me about the adventure here. What do we need to know about adventures for Aquarius? We have the Ten of Wands, we have the Moon, and we have the Three of Pentacles. The adventure here, I believe, is transformation. I do see butterflies here on the adventure card. It's transformation. I feel like you need to communicate with the Empress because you need to drop some burdens. And I feel like what you don't see is that this person's going to offer you friendship. So whether or not you have these great big love feelings for them, I feel like you should be open to love. But I feel like this person is also open to love. But what I think that you don't see is that this person is really willing to work with you. They're willing to be collaborative and cooperative. This person is not going to be upset or sad with you for coming forward. And I feel like you're both going to be able to drop some burdens here just because of this communication. I feel like what you don't see is that this Empress is somebody who is really looking for friendship here, and they're going to invite you in as a friend at the beginning, right? They're going to invite you in as a friend. I don't know that it goes anywhere from here. Maybe it stays at friendship. Tell me what going forward is. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Justice card, and we have the World card. So I feel like the Seven of Wands tells me that you need to go forward with some boundaries. You need to make sure that your boundaries are in place, that you're in a very balanced energy. I feel like you're about to get karmic justice because you're about to close a chapter of something that's been carrying on for a really long time, and I think it's been bothering you. That's what it feels like here with all of this energy. It feels like it's been bothering you. You need to close the door or close this chapter and start a new chapter with the Empress. That's what it feels like. And the new chapter might be friendship, because it does feel like there was heartbreak or sadness that happened in the past. I think you just need to be admitting your vulnerabilities, and that might be hard for you being an air sign as you deal with most things head over heart, right? But it always does matter what is in your moon and your rising as to how you're dealing with things, not only your personality. We're not just reading sun signs here, right? We do have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Pentacles. We go from being quiet, not speaking with each other, not saying anything, to the Eight of Pentacles, working on it and waiting for something. What else are we waiting for? Waiting for to go over some details. So I feel like there's going to be a conversation here. That's what it feels like. There's going to be a reunion and a conversation about why we weren't talking, why everything was so quiet, why did it take so long for us to come back round and admit our feelings to each other. That's what it feels like. Got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo here, Scorpio energy, Virgo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I think I went over all of them. All right. I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you so much for coming here and watching Aquarius. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.